Hi, Chem Peeps. Let's talk about the flowchart that I made for my students to help them identify reaction types. The flowchart starts at the top, and you look at your equation, you answer the questions, and work your way down until you come out to one of the 5 outlets. We have decomposition, synthesis, sometimes called combination, combustion, single replacement, and double replacement. On the right, I have some examples. So let's look at the first example. Starting at the top of the flowchart, let's read down through. Does this reaction contain 2 or more reactants? Well, we have 1, 2 reactants. They're found on the left side of the arrow, so the answer is yes. The next question, does this reaction contain 1 product? Well, we have 1, 2 products are found on the right side of the arrow, so no. The next question, are the products of the reaction carbon dioxide and water? Well, there is water, but there is not carbon dioxide, so the answer is no. The next question, are the reactants an element in a compound or a compound in a compound? This is a compound, and this is a compound. So we are going to have a double replacement reaction here. Let's look at the next example. Starting at the top of the flowchart, does the reaction contain 2 or more reactants? No, there's just a product here. And so therefore, this is a decomposition reaction. Next example. In the next example, we are asked at the top, does this reaction contain 2 or more reactants? 1, 2, yes. So we go to the left. Does this reaction contain 1 product? On the right side, there is only 1 product. So the answer is yes, and this is a synthesis reaction. Looking at our next example has 2 reactants, lithium and water. So we say yes. Does the reaction contain 1 product? No, there are 2 products, so we say no. The next reaction are the products of the reaction CO2 and water. No, we have hydrogen gas and lithium oxide. So the next question is, are the reactants an element in a compound or a compound in a compound? Well, we have an element, lithium, and a compound, water. So this is a single replacement reaction. Looking at the very last one, we have 2 reactants. I don't know if yellow will show up, but we'll look. We have a hydrocarbon and water. So we do have 2 reactants. The next question is, does it contain 1 product? No. It has 2 products, so we go to the right. Are the products of the reaction CO2 and water? Yes, they are. So we are done. This is a combustion reaction, not to confuse with combination. Combustion. And that is how we use the flowchart. You can find me on YouTube and TikTok at Kim's Chem Chats. Talk to you later.